now we're going to talk about a means of escape when there's a ladder not present. As we know through VEIS, if we're in a hostile environment, we need to get out. We always want to try to close that door to isolate ourselves from the flames and smoke in the hallway. However, if the flames are going through the door or they're coming through the wall, we can always do a window hang until the RIT team arrives on our side of the house and sets a ladder in place. The idea of the window hang is to hook the windowsill with your arm and one of your legs, and you want to get as much as your body underneath the sill as possible while you wait for that RIT team to respond with a ladder. You're not going to have time to maybe call for a complete mayday, but you at least want to call mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Lieutenant Rotman, I'm on side Bravo. I'm going to hang from a window. And after you clear that window completely out, you're going to perform the window hang and you're going to wait for the RIT team to rescue you. In the event a ladder doesn't show up and you have to jump, you want to hang from that sill so you're as low as possible to the ground. Arms outstretched like this, and you want to kind of kick away from the side of the building so you don't hit a flower pot or another windowsill that would possibly make you go end over end. Okay, Lieutenant Rotman is going to demonstrate the window hang. He's been safety checked and he's ready to go. Okay, before we get participants bailing out the window and performing the window hang, we want to make sure that we're safety checked. We want to make sure that we're thoroughly, a safety officer or the officer in charge of the training is thoroughly checking the firefighter's harness as well as all their other PPE, including their helmet, and making sure that all the straps are fastened on the three-point harness and the chin strap is also fastened on the helmet. As far as the belay goes, we're going to use our personal descent device with a piece of 8mm rope to lower the firefighter down to the ground after he performs that window hang. We got a change of direction up there. So as the firefighter comes out from the sill, we're going to use this descender to take up slack. We're going to take up as much slack as possible, and then we're going to bring the rope back in this direction and lock it off. I want to keep both hands on this piece of rope to ensure that firefighter doesn't slide once he lets go of the windowsill. Go ahead, Lieutenant. He's going to stay as low as possible. And he's going to get as much of his body out that window or below the sill as possible. As you can see here, he could probably hold on like that for a couple minutes before the RIT team arrives and puts a ladder in place. Let's take up slack on the belay, much slack as possible. And go ahead and bring yourself down, Rick. The belay will lower you down. The belay operator is holding that belay with both hands and safely lowered to the ground.